Welcome back to another edition of PSL News, or Premier Soccer League News, or we gotta think of a new name for this.
We do. Yeah, this name is definitely getting a little old. So, I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Let us know. We're open to them.
Actually, not a bad idea to go ahead and maybe just put it up for vote. Try to see who can come up with the best name.
Yeah. Let us know in the stories.
But we're back. It's gonna be slightly different format, but same thing. We're gonna be going over some of the highlights. We're gonna be going over some of the top scores. We actually got a golden boot race again going into the last season, so
I'm excited for that.
this is us, guys. What's up? We got an exciting video, so make sure you stay. We got the golden boot standings. Yeah. And then we're gonna be going over the last week of the game. So
it's gonna be fun.
Sure will be. We got a new video edited by one of our video slaves, Juan. Thank you so much for the slate. Look at all the beautiful transitions as we see one of the shots here.
We got Kike just trying to get a banger right at the start. Couldn't get it in though. And then we got who's this? This is
This was 7-Up and
Gang.
Gang.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I was like, I see the black thing. That's if you see the first goal by Kike. I think this is Rompe la Maldición.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the live because I'm always talking smack that most of the times is nice stop. Most of the times it's the goalies that get the better end on those shootouts, and Kike finished that one. I hadn't seen Kike score a shootout, if I'm being honest, in a while.
That was definitely the first time we see Kike this season.
Which,
see a couple shots
props to him. He's top goal scorer without the shootout, so it's a good thing, I guess. We got on the rec division Forza and Morelia, which 7-Up took that last game, by the way.
We definitely saw 7-Up. When then we see the first goal here by Forza, which has been
a force.
Definitely been a force in that division. And then we see a couple other shots close by. I believe this is Brian, right? This is Brian?
Potentially. I gotta learn everybody's name.
Yeah, I believe so. We see Brian there with a goal.
We were just talking about it was 2-0. Yeah, Brian and Carlos scored. We were just talking about that Forza has only received one goal during the whole season. We had not noticed that. It's crazy.
Then we got Stone Boys against Pachuca. As we see the first goal here by Stone Boys. Oh, no. Yeah, Stone Boys. Stone Boys gets the first one. But then we see a banger by Leo, number 24. Hope that's what his name is.
That one's going for the reels. That one is going to go to the reels.
Definitely keep up. Yeah, follow us on Instagram.
5-3 was this one for Stone Boys. We had Jordan scored 2, David and Marco scored 2 for Pachuca. And Stone Boys was Danny scored 2 and Juan scored 1.
Nice little brace. And then Leo, there's the second one. Right?
We don't have a single Leo there. We got either Jordan or Marcos.
He's using. He needs to get some sort of different shirts. Then we got Atlas with the nice yellow brazook.
I don't know. I feel like those are my favorite uniforms out of all the teams. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Even with GK Glove being our sponsor and everybody wearing a goalie jersey, but
just in case, so they can switch out at any moment.
I feel like the goalie should wear just a soccer player jersey just to kind of throw everybody off.
Just in case they can pull that move on the leg where you're like, oh man, we need to switch goalies.
Portero ambulante.
Yep. Everybody's a goalie. And then here comes, we see a couple different plays from the game, but no goals so far. But how did that?
That one was. My notes are terrible.
Ignore that foul. That's definitely not a foul.
Not a foul. GK won that one 1-0. Goal by Otis or Oti.
Otis. I like that song.
Oh, that was a great song. I'm not sure that's his name though. And then we got Roma with the Cruises. That's still a nice uniform.
I like it. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not like I'm wearing the shirt or anything, but definitely
Roma's in the. Oh, he got a little crazy. Roma. How nice he went to help him pick it up. Roma's still in that stage where everybody's still got the uniform. Everybody's bringing the shorts and stuff, so it's looking real nice.
Looking real nice for sure. Once you get to the third or fourth week where people start forgetting their
Somebody's
shorts.
Somebody's gonna roll in with black shorts.
You can probably debate that this might have been a slide, but we'll allow it. Rangers goes up.
Rangers won 2-0. Goes by Carlos and Javier.
And an almost goal here by.
That was a nice stop.
Yes, great stop. Tiburon is looking for the tie and right off the post. We're definitely looking to get new goals, guys, so look out for that. Please don't break our goals.
Yes. We are going to get nicer ones, so that's definitely going to be hopefully coming by next season.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a nice thing to look forward to.
And then do we want to talk about the suspensions, or are we going to keep that private?
Yeah, let's say that right now before we get into the good stuff like the golden boot and some standings. We got a few suspensions. I think they came from it was
his last game, so it was
game. Yeah,
Rangers and.
I was gonna say Juventus, but it's because they have some Juventus shorts.
And the Sharks, the Tiburones, and Rangers. We had Daniel and Javier Zúñiga for Rangers.
players to get 1 game each of suspension, and then I believe we have 1 for Tiburones.
No, for Tiburones, there's 2 players as well as Brian Duran and Jorge Medina.
Each player gets 1 game suspension. They won't be coming back until playoffs if they make playoffs, because as we will dive into it in a bit, it gets pretty crazy.
And the reason we only won 1 game is it didn't end up in a fight per se. So nobody, nobody threw hands. The game was already over, so we didn't have to stop the game, but there was a lot of shows. There's a lot of people taking off their shirts.
We don't want that.
Somebody's girlfriend was trying to separate people and stuff. We don't want that, guys. It's a family event. We want everybody to bring the kids, have fun. So, hey, we got 2 players for each team with some help from the ref and just people that saw the game. So we kept the suspension to a minimum. Some of you guys have seen in other seasons we weren't as easy on it, but we are going to try to get some type of like a written document just so everybody knows, kind of has that expectations.
Yeah, definitely some written rules so we can be like right here. It tells you right here in the
receipts.
In the receipt. Okay, let's go into the good stuff now. Golden Boot. I know most of you guys have been asking us in the last few weeks that we have not been putting it up.
That was my fault.
Here we go.
That was my fault, guys. We added them up though. We got everything added up for you. So we'll start with the rec side.
This is rec. I thought it was. Why is it at 14?
14. Brian is absolutely going off on the rec season, on the rec league.
You're telling me out of 21 goals, he scored 14 of them?
Yep.
Brian, you gotta chill out, bro. We'll probably have to suspend you just so you make this a little even, because 1 week left, we got Hector and Cesar trailing with 5 goals. They need to go Super Saiyan.
They can add each other's goals and they still be behind Brian.
Yeah, even if you combine them, it still won't be there. Now we got the elite side. This one's a little more close for sure. We got Juan,
Angel, and Kike. And I was actually looking the last time I updated. It was actually these 3 guys that were in there, just in different orders. But last time we did the table, these 3 guys were up top. We have other guys like Alex and riding closely with 5, I think. But I think it'll be out of one of these 3 guys that ends up taking it.
Definitely Kike was there last season. I think he ended up second. He ended up losing it by a little bit.
Yeah.
And then to Alex, I think Alex won the one.
Alex took the one last season. He's got 5 right now, so
definitely still in the hunt. But he also needs to go Super Saiyan 6.
He would need to go off, absolutely go off.
Now we got the standings, right?
We're gonna go into the standings. It's gonna get crazy, guys. We got a lot of you guys are gonna have to show up with the calculator here, because depending on how you do. And just a reminder, only 4 teams will go up to the playoffs. For the rec division, it's a free pass to go up to the elite. What if a team doesn't want to go up? What if they want to stay recreational? What's gonna happen there?
No, we can't.
You gotta go up?
We can't have teams like Forza just completely destroy the whole division.
Yeah, you gotta go up Forza. Try yourselves against the Premier. But that's if they win. I mean, I've seen a lot where once playoffs come out, it's 1 game, anything can happen.
1 game. We'll lose or go home, and it can only take 1 bad game for Forza, 1 bad pass, 1 mistake, and now they're down. Definitely. Would you say it's a failure if?
We were talking about that. We were talking about that. I don't know in Spanish. What do they call it? A fracaso. So I don't know. I mean, I'd be pretty upset if it's there to lose it. Like definitely.
The only people, it's a lot of pressure. You're undefeated. Going to not have it win, so
nope.
Actually, I'm wearing a Azul shirt, so what can I say? I'm going undefeated into the 8th week. You got that pressure where like you lose this week, it's okay. You can still kind of recover from it. But then if you win and then you go into playoffs and then you lose in playoffs, you can't bet.
I'd probably want to lose if I was forced. I just want to lose this next game. That way we get that loss out of the way and not lose it in semis or stuff. But hopefully we didn't put any bad juju on them. But I'd be pretty nervous.
It's definitely a nerve-wracking feeling going undefeated. It's like the Patriots against the Giants, undefeated the whole season and lost in the Super Bowl.
13 or 12, what was it?
2000. It was here actually. 2009.
9?
I don't know. Yeah, 9 or 10.
So just a little bit over for what's gonna happen for the rec division next week. So we have Forza, who's through, Rangers, Morelia, GK Glove, and Tiburones. They're all pretty much fighting for a spot. Mostly those Morelia, GK Glove, and Tiburones. Next week at 7:50, basically 8 p.m. for you guys. Tiburones and GK Glove will fight each other, which is 4th and 5th. Oh yeah, 5th and 4th.
They're tied with 8 points, so that's definitely a deciding game to see who can get that 4th spot. If anything.
Similar goal differential and everything, so they can even knock Morelia down to 4th.
And Rangers.
I don't think they can combine enough for Rangers to be out. Who's Rangers playing? Rangers plays
and
Atlas. Atlas can help out their peers at the top two and win that game. And yeah, I mean, Rangers could end up in 5th place if the
that late game, that 8:50 game of Rangers against Atlas is gonna be, everybody's gonna be waiting for that one, because if Atlas ends up beating Rangers for some reason, then it helps everybody out.
It does, so it'll throw everybody out. So definitely, we'll be updating stories and everything just on how that's going next Tuesday. But we'll go ahead and move on to the elite standings. This one is, we've got Borregos 18 again. Borregos also in first place. They're set. They're sitting pretty. They already lost their game. Unlike Forza, they lost the game. They already planned ahead.
Yeah.
So there's no issue there.
They pre-scheduled their loss. They're like, let's just go ahead and lose in week 4, so we can get this out the way.
And then we got 7 Up with 12. Roma with 12. Again, more than likely they're through. So here we only got one spot that everybody's going over with, which is going to be Gang Gang. Spot number 4. So Gang Gang is playing Pachuca. That game's going to be at 8 p.m. too. So we're going to have some really crazy games at 8 p.m. I don't know where we're going to be, but that's going to be crazy. We might want to do a little live, maybe going in between 2 games.
Yeah, we definitely, especially depending on those first 2 games end, because after Roma and Stone Boys game is finished, we'll figure out where Roma sits. Well, Stone Boys also might be able to be competing against that number 4 spot.
That's right.
So Stone Boys is going to be on the lookout for that Gang Gang game against Pachuca. So it's definitely going to get a little crazy towards after that first game. The Gang Gang Pachuca game is also going to be a big deciding one.
Yeah, because Stone Boys needs to win, and then they need Pachuca to win. But then again, they would need to really score a lot of goals, because Stone Boys and Pachuca are both sitting with -7 on the goal differential, and I think that's what's going to end up deciding it. But I mean, I think that's everything for now. We got an exciting week coming up.
Definitely
and then
big week 8, finally here.
And then we're excited with this new format for the videos. We'll be more consistent with it every week too. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe wherever that's going to be, somewhere around here.
Somewhere down here, bro. I don't
Subscribe,
even know
follow
YouTube
us. Thank you to Juan for doing the edit. For Lalo, did you figure out his social media? Follow him. He's the one, he created a...
Yeah, I believe it's PSL camera guy. It's very straightforward.
Straightforward. Follow him. So if you ever see, if you get nutmegged and you end up here, that's who you want to talk to.
Yeah.
PSL_camera guy.
Yeah, if
your goal doesn't come on the video, it's because he didn't record it, as we put everything here.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys score a goal and you see him recording, go celebrate. We would love to see you guys actually go do some sort of celebration up to the camera. So
we did one with Alex the other time. So
there you go. He silenced us.
We'll throw you something in the stories or something. So, but yeah, that's everything. Thanks guys for watching. Follow. Bye.
See you guys Tuesday.